Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video, Make Money with HRC. So I decided to get out the house because I'm gonna go crazy. Not even gonna lie. I need this quarantine to be over so I could get back to my normal daily proceedings of life. Until then, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, today was a breaking point. Like, I was literally this close. Yeah, like that close to just jumping out the window. Like, I had to get out the house. So I decided, why not just, walk to the canal, because everywhere else is hot and I'm not trying to be hot at all, right? But please remember, subscribe, like, comment, share the video. I had a couple of requests on on Twitter to basically inquire about like Amazon FBA and what do I think about it, and is it better than drop shipping, and I have mixed reviews on those subjects only because I love both of them very much for different reasons. So today I'm just basically gonna go over the reasons why I like Amazon FBA and some of the pros and cons, I guess, to FBA within itself, right? First, advantages of FBA, at least from my perspective. Now, their customers are gonna get fast and cheap shipping, or if not free shipping, which is perfect for when you're selling your product. So when you're with FBA, a lot of times your listing is going to be a lot more fluid for somebody to find, and not to mention Amazon's going to go ahead and promote your product a lot more for you. So it's kind of like free organic traffic. That who doesn't love free organic traffic, right? So you're going to have that at your advantage, just being a part of Amazon FBA. That is really, really awesome. So with that being said, you'll also have a high conversion rate on Amazon. So that, again, my friend, is perfect. Now, how much does it cost to actually be a part of the Amazon FBA program? Is $40 a month when you sign up for the Amazon Pro Seller account. So Amazon has two separate accounts. It's a Pro Seller account, and I forgot the name to the other one. I'll put a picture above it. But I think one is $1 per post, and then the Pro Seller account is a $40 account. Now, they both come with fees for, like, if you have listings or if an item sells, and they take a percentage of that. But from there, everything else is your profits. So, the Pro Seller account, I would definitely say go ahead and get that if you know that you're gonna do like high volumes, or if you plan on selling like a lot of products and for a fact like these products are gonna sell. Then most definitely go ahead and get that $40 a month plan, because it's phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie, I love the plan. From there, you're able to sign up for FBA, which with FBA, you basically get all your products and then you send it into Amazon, and then Amazon takes care of all the hard work for you. Now, you're probably asking, like, okay, so what's considered the hard work? If you have anything that needs to be shipped, okay, hypothetically, let's say you're getting like 100 orders a day, 50 orders a day, you would have to then go ahead, take time out your day to package all your stuff, put it in the car, drive to the post office. After you drive to the post office, then you have to go ahead and get everything shipped off. Amazon FBA takes care of all that for you. So your shipping, done by Amazon. Tracking of the package, done by Amazon. Packing the package, done by Amazon. Picking the package from the inventory that you've sent Amazon is done by Amazon. Sort your packages for you to make sure that they're done correctly, done by Amazon. You can go ahead and pre-sort it yourself. I've just become accustomed to certain boxes are gonna have certain things in it when I send it to Amazon, so I kind of sort of do my sorting myself, kind of, in a sense. Yeah, so it's kind of fluid to know how your packages are being sent. The most important thing that I think FBA has to offer is customer Customer support and returns. I freaking love that part of the program. Why? Because if you're somebody like myself who, I don't want to say like I don't like speaking to people, but sometimes I don't like speaking to people, it's perfect. Why? Because they handle every question that your customer might have. They're going to go ahead and they're going to assist and get that taken care of. If it's a return issue, whatever it is, they're here to take care of that for you. So your $40 technically goes a very long way, because you're getting, top of the line customer service. You really don't have to deal with the return aspect of your product. And best of all, you're not worried about shipping anything to anyone. All right. Now, you're probably asking, where do you get these products to go ahead and ship to Amazon? Now, you do have the option for you to do private labeling, which is where you reach out to a company like Alibaba or AliExpress and you say, hey, for example, you want to make yoga mats. So you're going to reach out to them and say, hey, I want to order 35 yoga mats. And, they're going to have options. They're going to ask you, well, do you want to put your branding on it? So your branding could be like your logo or like a word or your slogan, whatever it is. And, some places do it for free depending on how many products you would order with them, or some place will tell you, well, it's 50 cents per item for us to go ahead and add your logo to your mat. So from there, you get your product, you create this product, you find someone in Alibaba or AliExpress that could actually go ahead and manufacture your product for you at lowest cost possible. From there, you have it shipped to you, so that way you could at least see what the product looks like. And after you do all that, you then go ahead and you're going to need UPC barcodes for your private labeling, because then you have to ship that over to Amazon. So you then go ahead, throw your barcodes on your items, which, by the way, your UPC barcodes, you could actually get them from eBay. And I found so many multi-purpose uses for those barcodes. It's crazy. So you go ahead, send that over to Amazon. After you send that over to Amazon, what you're then going to go ahead and do is, just watch your sales come in. Because once it's sent over to Amazon, your listing and everything is up. From there, it's literally everything's being sold and managed by Amazon for you. So from there, your only thing at this point is to just get more products to send it into Amazon, which is awesome, because you really don't have to have a minimum inventory requirement with Amazon. So that's perfect. And with that, you're building your own brand. So with private labeling, you're able to go ahead, build your brand, build your audience. So if you got the mats from China and you gave it to like a cousin or a friend and a few people for them to go ahead, try out the product, give you feedback, let you know what you can improve on the product, or if it's a perfect product, they'll tell you it's a perfect product. So from there, you're collecting all this data, all this feedback, and you're going to go ahead and work on improving the product. Once you've improved that product and it hits the shelf, for a fact it's going to sell like hotcakes. And the best thing about it, if it starts selling like hotcakes, Amazon's going to keep promoting this product for you. So definitely love FBA for those reasons. FBA is available in a couple of countries if you are outside the United States. So Canada, Japan, Germany, Spain, and I don't remember the other places, but I'll definitely get that information. But all these places have FBA. So if you're definitely in those places, please go ahead, sign up for it. You'll definitely just love yourself. Now, keep in mind that there's a lot of areas that when you try to sell products in those areas, depending on how new your account is, you might be gated. So what that means is that if you wanted to sell, certain body creams or certain adult toys or baby products, depending on what it is that you're trying to sell, you might not be able to sell it because your account isn't seasoned long enough with them. But over a period of time, good customer feedback, and you just being on top of your account, they will open up your account in no time for you, so you would actually be able to sell a lot more stuff. Also, what you can do to go ahead and actually be able to be ungated from certain categories is, it depends on the manufacturer that you're working with. They could go ahead and send you a receipt. You'll then go ahead and click what is it? I think it's request to be able to sell. It's request something along, or request approval, or approval request. You'll click on that, send them like your receipt showing where you've purchased a certain amount of the items and that you do have the ability to sell these items, and then they'll go ahead and get you ungated so that way you're able to sell these products. Now, FBA is perfect. I would definitely say that once you see your volume, if you start off with just the regular seller account, and you start to pick up and you get a huge volume, because I know a lot of people necessarily don't want to pay $40 and not have a good return. So if you know for a fact that you're selling high quality products and that they're selling really good, I would definitely say go ahead, invest, pay that $40 and start sending your products over to Amazon, so that way they could go ahead and take care of everything for you. Personally, I've had awesome experience with FBA, where a product was sent out from the warehouse, the product was actually damaged, and everyone knows that once you send out a product and the product is damaged, those reviews hurt. And Amazon went in, they I think they apologized to the customer and said that it was their fault because they're the ones that ship and package the product. And I'm pretty sure that they also had other ways of remedying the situation, but I found that to be extremely awesome, because that wasn't a negative comment against my account, being that Amazon actually takes care of everything for me. So that was actually a bonus selling point for me when it comes to FBA. Apart from that, would I choose FBA over drop shipping? To be honest, yes. Even though I do both, I like FBA a lot more because, again, I don't have to deal with anything, And yes, even with drop shipping, I know you're going to say, well, with drop shipping, you really don't have to deal with anything either. But a lot of times you really don't know. When you're drop shipping, you don't know the type of, unless you're going to order like in bulk or something and, test the product, see the quality and stuff like that. You don't know what that person might be sending to your customer. So I kind of like it a little bit more just for that reason. But I also love drop shipping. You never have to touch inventory. All you're doing is literally buying low, selling high, making profits. And that's awesome. I also did have a question. Can you drop ship on Amazon? I know people that do it. They're successful at it. Keep doing what you're doing. However, Amazon does have a strict policy against drop shipping on their website. So you definitely want to go ahead and just look into that and see how or what might happen with that whole drop shipping on Amazon. I've never really tried it. If certain things are going to ruin me having my account with Amazon, that's something that I don't want to do, especially because you're able to make so much money with this company. All right. So hopefully I was able to at least touch on the questions at hand and just, give my feedback or experience with it. But I'll definitely see y'all another day, and I hope everybody is being safe. Out.